All right, good Wednesday morning, and I was going to say welcome back to 12 News, but welcome to our live stream. We are seeing another beautiful day across the region thanks to an area of high pressure, and that is going to continue across the region. So we'll see a lot of sunshine this morning and into the afternoon. We started a little bit chilly again in the low and mid 40s across central and south Mississippi, but we're going to warm up. Thankfully, those winds are coming in from the south. If you are a fan of the warmer weather, we are going to see that warming trend continue today and certainly tomorrow as well. So nothing to see on Live IMAX 12. All of our Live eye cams look just like this. Blue skies, plenty of sun. This one in particular overlooking Hattiesburg this morning. We're in the upper 40s, low 50s. I think we may even have warmed a little bit since then, that observation site. Let's see. We are in the upper 40s, low 50s across much of the region. And winds are coming in from the south, very light and calm. I do expect those gusts to only reach up to 10 miles per hour, so that means much lighter winds. I know many people have been asking, when are these winds going to relax? Finally today, expecting those winds to be really mild, only around 5 miles per hour, but those gusts reaching up to 10 miles per hour. Again, sunshine continues today. It will be a beautiful spring-like day. Many of us hitting right on the target for average high temperatures. 75 in Mendenhall and in Natchez, as well for Yazoo City. A little bit warmer than average, even in Vicksburg and Macomb, as well as Columbia, in the upper 70s. I think we'll top off right at 73 in Jackson. Tonight we'll see clear skies, more of those calm winds, and the wind direction is really the story here. We're going to see temperatures closer to seasonal as winds flow in from the south ahead of our next weather maker. So expecting low 50s in the forecast overnight. Not quite as chilly as where we started this morning or on Tuesday morning. So 52 tonight in Jackson and Vicksburg. Some folks may dip into the upper 40s briefly, but again, closer to average. And over the next few days, we're expecting more of the same. By Friday morning, still in the 50s, and will even be cooler Saturday and Sunday. That's behind the front that moves through Thursday night, and it will make for a little cooler than average temperatures, especially by Friday and Saturday afternoon. So here's the big picture: high pressure to our south and even to our north. Finally, across the deep south and the mid-south, we're getting a break from the active weather. Now, it doesn't last for very long. For our region, I do expect us to stay pretty quiet with very little to no changes across the region, except for maybe some temperature fluctuation. Here's this front, though. It is our next weather maker coming in Thursday night. It will bring a few clouds, even an isolated shower or storm. A very stray hit or miss storm. Most of that severe weather will be closer to that area of low pressure by Thursday night and Friday, so in central and northern Alabama, and certainly along the eastern seaboard. More so heavy rainfall. What that front does for us, it brings us a low chance of rain, but it also brings us some below average temperatures for Friday and Saturday. But we're not talking a big drop, nothing drastic changing in our forecast. You can see it here on our next weather maker closer to home. Beautiful conditions for Wednesday, seasonal temperatures, and quiet out the door tomorrow. We'll be back near 80 degrees tomorrow afternoon. The sun is still going to be plentiful, but that front drops a little further south Thursday night. And notice the heavier rain and stronger storms back off to our north and east. We may miss out, many of us will likely miss out entirely, but one or two isolated showers or even a brief thunderstorm is possible north of I-20, and those could produce a gusty wind or even some smaller hail, but the threat is very low, a marginal 1 out of 5 risk for areas along and north of Interstate 20, damaging winds and possibly some pockets of heavy rain and small hail. Again, the chance of rain is so low, though, that I'm not even putting it in the 8-day forecast. We've got a 20% chance Thursday evening and into the overnight hours. You can see it here on the coverage map of your 5-day rain forecast. Dry, beautiful Wednesday, mostly dry Thursday, Friday, and into the weekend. We're still staying dry and comfortable. So it couldn't get much better than this, honestly, for your 8-day forecast. We're nice, comfortable and close to average today. We'll start to warm up though tomorrow, topping off near 80 degrees for high temperatures. Overnight, we drop back into the 50s and a little bit cooler than average Friday and Saturday. But notice the weekend does not feature any storms or rain showers. We're expecting quiet weather, and that warming trend continues again on Sunday. So if you're ready for the warm, sunny weather, you're in for a treat, especially next week. Highs will be in the mid 80s Monday, low 80s on Tuesday, and we're back to the mid 80s by next Wednesday.